What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are Sunday, May 28th. This is my first order. It's for Kelly, $18, but I know it's gonna be more. Fingers crossed. She's one of the best tippers on Uber. She has a bunch of stuff though, so I'm gonna have to use my cart. What are the odds that somebody is moving out at the exact same time and they were literally almost stuck in the elevator? That's good, that's fine. It stinks though. Drop off is done. There was a lady who literally almost crashed into me. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, all of it, people are driving so ridiculously. I don't know what to say. Base pays $10. I'm expecting a higher tip on that one. Why? Because she always tips way more than that. She always tips like at least 15 or 20%. She's an amazing tipper. I like her order because it's never too complicated. She doesn't say anything if you replace stuff when she doesn't answer. And she lives, so yes, she lives in an apartment building. Oh, she lives in an apartment building, but there is 99% of the time there is space to park in front of her building. Buzzes me in, there is an elevator. And this time, like I said in a previous clip, somebody is moving out and basically I arrived at the exact same time the movers were in the elevator and it was beeping and I was like, wait, did you break it? And they were like, oh no, it's just because like they blocked the door from closing, so that's why it was beeping. But anyway, that's done. Are we all like, I need somebody's opinion. So basically when you're turning left and the light is going yellow, right? So you're still in the middle of the intersection, but you have to go because you're turning left. And there is someone on the other side that's turning right, exactly where you're going. Are we $3.47? Wow, Uber. So do we agree that if the light was green, the person across going right has the priority? But since the light is going yellow and it's gonna go red and I'm turning, now I have priority. Like, I don't know if that's clear what I'm saying, but to me this is pretty clear. Some people get mad, but I'm like, yeah, but the light went yellow and I'm in the middle, so I need to turn. I'm not gonna wait for you to turn, you know what I mean? Anyway, it is 2:25 p.m. and we are going back to the store. So I just accepted a $13 order for Kelly again. 5 items, I mean, okay, whatever. I was just waiting, so let's do this. Drop-off is done. This order took so much longer than it should have. First of all, the light at the store got stuck again. So I had to go all around. After waiting for like, I don't know, 5 full minutes for the light to go green, it was just not going green. So I was like, okay. So I had to go all around. Then the cars parked in front of her building in a way that there is not enough space for you to actually park. Like, there are spaces, but there are not enough space for you to park. So I had to park so far away. And then I buzz her number, and sometimes it does this, but basically it doesn't work. Like, you will hear the sound, but it's not buzzing you in, it's not unlocking the door. So you have to call her again, just in case. And then you will be able to access the freaking building. Then I arrived, and basically the movers were still in the elevator, obviously. So I had to wait another time to get in the elevator. So anyway, that's done. I don't even know how much the base pay is. I didn't check. I'm still walking to my car. Like, that's I mean, it's okay, you know, whatever, I don't mind. I don't like parking so far away when I could have parked literally in front of the building. So I literally just received the first order's tip, like maybe 10 seconds ago. She tipped me 28 bucks, guys. What? I know. What the hell? I told you she's an amazing tipper. So this order, instead of being 18, it ended up being 39. Wow. That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not expecting the other one to go up because it was like 4 items, but this one, I knew this one was gonna be more. I just didn't know how much. Please and thank you. That's an amazing order. Amazing start of my day. It is currently 3:20 p.m. and I just came back to the store. I just arrived. So that's great. Smart and Final. $10 for 3.1 mile. No thank you. Well, I just unassigned an order. I accepted it for 12 bucks. It was 1 item, 6 units. So 6 times 1 item, right? I accept it. I open it. It was 6 packs of 32 bottles of water. Excuse me. For 12 bucks. So it's not gonna go up. Right? So no. It was a house. I don't Actually, no, it's not a house. Now that I think about it, it was an apartment building. So no, I refuse to work that much for 12 bucks. I refuse to deliver to you 6 packs of water for less than $20. Period. But anyways, that kind of sucks because it was an okay order, you know, like 12 bucks for 0.9 miles for 1 item. I was like, it's gonna be easy. Yeah. I guess not. My way to deliver a $12 order on Doordash. It's going like 2-ish miles. Everything was in stock except 1 bag of chips, and she accepted the replacement that I sent her. And everything else was like chips and candy. So really easy to find. I don't think it even took me 5 minutes to shop for that order. Excuse me, what the I don't understand. So you see a car coming, but you still turn, and then you stop in the middle of the road. Let's see how that works. Anyway, it's an apartment building, and I don't really like this street, but you gotta do what you gotta do at some point. You gotta take the order that you can take. Drop off is done. So in the notes it said to press pound 76, which is what I did. And I get somebody to answer, and he was like, hello. So I was like, Doordash order? He was like, I can't hear you. Doordash order? So I repeated like 5 times. And he was like, what name? And so I spelled the name because it was with a Z, a D, and I was like, I don't want to mispronounce this name. Then he was like, what apartment are you searching for? I was like, what the f***? Like, don't you know? Do you have a delivery? I don't know who that was. I don't know if it was the person that you're supposed to call for that apartment. I have no idea. And then I was like, 303. He was like, oh, okay. And then he buzzed me in. I was like, seriously? Come on. So anyway, that's done. He or she tipped $3. You know, that's DoorDash recommended tip for you. Anyway, what time is it? Oh my God. It's 4 p.m. right now, and I'm gonna go back to the store. Wait to deliver a $17 order on Uber. So is it my car? I don't know. It was not a complicated order. I just had to replace the bread, which he agreed to. The thing is, for delivery, so it's on the street I don't like. First of all, it's an apartment building. And second of all, he sent me a message when I was still in the store. He said, when you arrive, you can go to the back of the building and they'll let you in. The thing is, two things about me. I don't drive in apartment buildings. I don't care. So I don't bring my car in a gated building, first of all. Second of all, if you say to any woman to go to the back of the building to deliver something, it's sketchy. Like, I don't like that. This person is literally driving on 2 lanes. Okay, baby. We're gonna do this. Hopefully everything goes well. Righty-roo. Okie dokie. Drop-off is done. And it was way easier than I thought it would be. For the simple reason that he came actually to meet me outside. So, thank you. Base pay is $9. $7 on DoorDash for 6.9 miles. No thanks. Decline. Respectfully decline. Now I'm gonna go back to the store. It's 5:08 p.m. so far. We're doing pretty good. Very thankful for that $39 order. That was great. $7 for 7 miles. That's why I don't say this is around where I live here, and that's the orders that I'm getting if I stay around here. So that's why I go down south, because those orders are just ridiculous. $1 per mile. In LA, it's just not feasible. Like, if you actually want to make money to pay your bills, you cannot take orders $1 per mile. Unless you want to get your acceptance rate high, so you can get like those high paying orders, but at the same time, you know, you guys remember when I had Marie said my acceptance rate, the high paying orders were not that great. Like, let's not kid each other, you know? But anyway, that's done. It was pretty easy. There was almost no traffic to come here, and hopefully there is no traffic to come back, and everything will be okay. Hopefully there might be a little bit of a hidden tip here. $6, 7-Eleven. No thanks. I am not doing that. I'm just not doing 7-Eleven. Okay, I was about to like literally go to sleep at that point, but it is 5:57 p.m. So it's been almost an hour since it's been like 45 minutes since I dropped off the last order that I did, and I got a $20 order for Carter. I don't know if it's gonna be more than 20. Usually he tips pretty decently, but this time he has 2 packs of water. I mean, it's not a problem. He lives in a house, so I don't really care. The only issue is sometimes they don't let you go to the house, like the security guards, because, I don't know, sometimes they don't want you to go there. It's still day right now, so they might not give me too much trouble. We'll see. It's 20 items. And apart from the 2 packs of water, it's pretty common, the items that he has, like onions, turkey, Oreos, you know, nothing that is out of the ordinary. So let's go shop for this order. Shopping's done. I don't know why I'm so tired this week. Like, I literally do everything like I used to, and I'm so tired. Yesterday I had vertigo because I was so tired, but I still sleep the same amount of hours. I don't get it. Maybe I don't eat enough? I don't know. I feel like I'm eating plenty, but okay. Anyway, everything was in stock, guys. That's crazy to me, because usually his order is always like 5,000 things out of stock. today everything was in stock. Hallelujah. Let's go deliver. He is 10 minutes away. We will see if today we are getting escorted by security or not. The drop off is done. I don't know if you saw on the camera. I tried to take it on the camera, but he has 2 cars. One is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not silver, but it's like fluorescent or something. And the other one is pink. So I love those 2 cars. They're so beautiful. Anyway, so I arrived there, and the guy was like, it's daytime, so I was expecting them not to escort me, but then the security at the entrance, he was like, okay, I'm gonna go in the truck and you follow me. And I was like, aren't you alone to check people in, like at the gate? I don't know, it didn't make sense. I was like, okay, whatever, I don't care. Then I begin to follow him, and the dude literally goes 70 miles an hour down the hill. The thing is, I can't go that fast, that quick. Like, I have a Mini, I don't have a Ferrari, you know? So I was like, what's the point of you escorting me if you literally is not, like, I can't even see you because there's a turn, right? I could not even see his car. I was like, what kind of an escort is this? Like, it's not even escorting, it's literally like going there and leaving. Anyway, so that was funny. I was like, what's the point? Like, you're not escorting me. So you could literally have let me go without you going, and you would have not had to do that because I already know where it is. And let me just get out of here. Let me just get out of here quickly. And then we arrive at least they have the gate codes, so I don't have to like ring the doorbell and wait for him to let me in. They have the gate codes to open like the gate. So he opens the gate, he stops, so I get out of the car to like take the stuff out, and he was like, so when you come out of the gate, you make a left and another left, and then you can go like back to the entrance. And I was like, in my head, I was like, why did you come here? Because you're gonna leave me alone here, and you did not really escort me because I could not even see you because you were going 70 miles an hour and you went way too fast without checking if I was still following you, right? And now you're just literally took me to the door and you're gonna leave. So I was like, it doesn't make sense, like, at all. You know, I don't know, it was just weird. But that's done. I don't even know how much the base pay is. I think it was like $9. No, sorry, it was $12. So base pay is $12. I accepted this order for $20, so I'm secretly hoping that there is a hidden tip. With Carter, usually there is. Not a huge hidden tip, but there usually is. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna tip like between 10 to $15. I think last time he tipped $10, so we'll see. It's so enjoyable during the day, this drive. At night it's not that enjoyable, kind of shit, but because you can't see, but it's all turns and narrow streets and really narrow turns, and everyone's going super fast in there because, I don't know, they think maybe they might not die if they go off the cliff. I don't know, but it's not super enjoyable at night because you can't see. But during the day it's pretty nice because you can see the houses. Some houses, this house has a basketball court. I literally saw it. What the hell? How rich do you have to be to live here? I would say you would need to be probably a millionaire. I mean, it's not even probably, you have to be a millionaire because those houses are in the millions of dollars, if not. I don't think there is a $1 billion house around here, but between 10 and $50 million houses around here for sure. A lot of those houses are actually for sale, so you know, even rich people are struggling with money lately. Alright, so I accepted a double, one on Doordash, one on Uber. That's the Doordash. That's the Uber. $11, $16. I'm gonna go deliver the Doordash first because she's closer. Oh, I'm hungry, I think. I was about to go home and I got those two, so I was like, okay. Okay, first drop off is done. It's $2. Actually, I know her. She was one of my shipped customers. I don't know if you guys remember. I spoke about her 1 or 2 times. Basically, are you guys crossing? Basically, she lives in a house, and on the floor, there is a number painted, but it's like all gone. So it's like, I don't know if it's the correct house. Then she has a number on her house, but then it's hidden with, anyway, you can't really see, but anyway, that's done. She's not a good tipper. I remember my shipped order, she never tipped me. And this one she tipped $2, but okay, whatever. Now I'm gonna go to deliver to the Uber Eats customer. They are not on the same way at all, but I don't care. I've been, it's been too poor for me to refuse money when it's sent to me. By the way, Carter's order ended up being 24 and not 20. He tipped $12, which is great. And goodness, this light. Now I'm gonna go to deliver the Uber Eats customer. Hopefully it's not meet at door. And then there is a number. Call blah 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 went out front. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So Uber expected by 8:22. Yeah, it's 8:25, so it's not, that's pretty cool. But I don't understand why people say put their phone number on those apps. Like, you don't know who's on there. Like, there are some people you don't want them to have your phone number, period. But anyway, let's go deliver. Just something that I just said that I was not doing that. Like, I'm not calling the number. I just wanted to explain why. So you should never, ever, ever text any number outside of the app, because wait, there is a stop sign here and I didn't see it the other day because they removed like the marking on the road. I legit did not see it. Just literally passed the stop sign. So you do not want to be texting outside of the app. I mean, it sounds dumb, but some people don't know. If you text somebody, like let's say this dude put a number on the app, right? And he says, please text me or call me on this number when you arrive. So you type the number on your phone and you don't call through the app because you don't know which number it is. Then the customer has your phone number, all right? Your personal phone number. And you don't want that to happen because you never freaking know. Back in 2020, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Story time. Back in 2020, I used to do Doordash in my zone, like I told you. There is this Thai restaurant next to my house, and it's like a little plaza, right? And I used to wait there in my car for orders. So this restaurant, I used to get orders from pretty often. It's a pretty good restaurant. One time I had an order, $11 going like half a mile. So I took it. It was going to a business. The thing is, it was at night. It was like 9 p.m. And I was like, what the hell? So this dude, so he buzzes me and he was like, oh, it's sweet, whatever, I don't remember. He was like, can you bring it up? I'm working late, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no problem in that. I didn't see any red flags in that because you never know in LA. People work like 24/7. I'm not surprised. I go upstairs and we end up talking, and he was like a maybe 45-year-old dude. I think it was like a medical office or whatever. I don't remember. And we went to talking, and at that time, it was between 20 and 2021. I had just quit my job. So yeah, it was like January or February 2021. It doesn't matter. we went to talking, and he was like, oh, you're doing this full time, blah blah blah, do you like it, do you not like it, nah, 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 nah. Anyway, you know, like, whatever. Look at this dude going on the red light. That's crazy. You know, I was kind of lonely at that time. You know, when you're doing Doordash full time and you don't really have other drivers as a community. I was just beginning at that time, and I was still like learning the job, and I was not that comfortable doing the job, and you know, I was still learning. And he was like, so do you like it? What are you trying to do? Are you a student? And at the time I was still, I think I was going to school at that time. And I was like, yeah, I'm in school for business administration, whatever. Hated it, by the way. And he was like, oh, okay, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, initially I came here because I wanted to be a screenwriter, but unless you're Martin Scorsese, unless you're like Steven Spielberg or whoever, unless you're like super known, it's kind of complicated to get paid as a foreigner as a screenwriter, you know? And he was like, oh, well, I might have a job opening really soon. So do you want me to let you know when the job position is open so you can apply? So I was like, oh, that's so nice. Like, thank you. I was like, yeah, sure. I gave him my number. Thing that I never do. I think like 3 people have my number, and I've been here for 6 years. Yeah, just send me a text whenever the job is open, and I will apply if I like the job or the pay, or if it suits my needs. And this ended up being a ruse to get my number. There was no job opening, right? And he ended up like texting me, so what are you doing? Oh no, it was around Christmas, I remember, because he was speaking around about Christmas. So it was December 2020. And he was like, so what are you doing for Christmas? Oh, I'm gonna go back to see family. And then he was like, maybe we can go grab lunch together, because you're really, really pretty. And I was like, oh no, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not interested. I don't like those deceiving like ways of getting somebody's number. Because if you ask me my number because you're interested, you know I would have said no. So you have to invent a story of having a job opening, so I give you my number as an excuse to talk to me. I don't like that. Like, actually, no, please and thank you. So I ended up blocking his number. I know it's not the same, but people say, oh, it never happens. It does happen a lot. It's just it doesn't happen to you, but it happens to a lot of people. So please don't text outside of the app, and don't give your number to any customer for no reason. For whatever reason, just don't do it. Alright, second drop off is done. I rang the doorbell of the wrong house. And that does not happen to me a lot, because I'm pretty good at seeing addresses. And it's my bad, because literally the address was in big numbers, and I was like, oh, that's not the number. And I was like, whoops. So I went, the thing is, Google Maps. So, I don't know. It was like, it showed that the house was there, but actually the pin was a little bit like further away. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I rang the doorbell, he came to the door, and I gave it to him, and we are all done. Base pay is $8. Where am I? I don't know. Oh, okay. Base pay is $8, so maybe it's gonna be more. I had to replace one Pedialyte, so basically his order was 5 bottles of Pedialytes, all different flavors, and then 3 bottles of pom-pom, pomegranate juice, whatever. They only had 2 Pedialytes. He wanted 1 strawberry, 1 cherry, 1 mixed fruit, 1 grape, 1 unflavored. And the cherry was not in stock. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give you like one of the strawberry ones because you already ordered it, so I know you don't mind. And he was not answering the messages, so I was like, whatever, you're getting another strawberry. So that's what he got. And now we are done. It is 8:41 p.m. I'm gonna go home, I think. I mean, the store is on my way, but so is the freeway. So I don't know what I should do. I don't know. My groceries are done. I'm tired. I made money today, let's say. So I think I'm gonna go home. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm almost at 4,000 watch hours. Damn, this is taking so long. I would not have thought. That's so weird because up until 3,000 watch hours, it didn't take me that long. It was going up steadily. And since I hit 1,000 subs, I feel like it's not going up like at all. And that's so weird because on YouTube, it literally says I have an achievement, and I will put like a screenshot if I can screenshot it. It literally says 5,000 watch hours. And when I go into like the earn section, it says 3,400. And I'm like, so which one is it? Like, is it 5,000 watch hours like combined with the shorts? Because for monetization, shorts and videos are separate, right? You could monetize your channel if you have 10 million views in the last 3 months in your shorts, which is, I don't know, if you're not Mr. Beast, I don't know how you can pull that off. But basically the watch hours on the shorts are not counted towards the watch hours in the videos, right? So maybe that's why, I don't know, but literally it says on my dashboard 5,000 watch hours, and when I go in the tab it says 3,400, and I'm like, okay guys, that's just not cool. But anyway, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I already said that. And please hopefully you guys are liking those videos. I'm putting a little bit more drop off content if I can, a little bit less music. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, just let me know. I'm trying several things, I don't mind. I'm not here to have the perfect YouTube channel. I'm not smart and final, hell no. I don't pretend. I'm not here to have like the perfect edited videos. I know my editing skills are not the best, and I'm not pretending. I'm not saying that I am the best editor. I'm not saying that I have the best videos. I'm not saying that I'm the most interesting person to follow on the ride along, but I'm just doing my own thing, and hopefully some people like it. I think I'm entertaining to some extent. Obviously, I'm not like Nugs or Moore Finance, who are doing very specific types of videos. Nugs is very entertaining, but at the same time, his videos are so much work. I can tell like he's putting a lot of work on those videos, and I just can't do that. Like I'm a one-man show. I'm a one-woman show. I just can't be editing for 20 hours on one video. Otherwise, it would take me literally 2 days to get one video out, and I still have to make a living. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind, and hopefully you guys are still hopefully you guys are still enjoying the videos, and I will see you in the next one.